Anyway, I think you guys were not available in the afternoon because we had some little free time today. So myself and Lakmal also had a small session with some like a couple of triple guys. And we had good conversation in the daytime. I think Shaminda and Yamali, you are unable to engage. It's all right, but we had like myself coming to was there, and I think Kumari or someone Rohini was there. So we had small chats like about 45-30 minutes chats discussing some like current situations of Sri Lanka and what we can do on. So those are like that. So we'll wait until others to come. Yeah. Yamali, have you planned your exams like recently or?
Sorry?
Have you planned your IELTS exams in near future?
No, I didn't plan it actually. I want to practice more the writing task and all.
That's all.
I didn't touch that part yet.
What about you, Shaminda? Have you planned your IELTS exam recently?
No, I did not plan it. I think I want more time for me. It's very difficult for me now, this situation.
Yeah, that's all. Let's see then, but yeah, we need more and all of us, we need to focus on writing, and listening is very tricky if I'm not mistaken. That listening has to be tackled in such a way.
Yes, actually I want to score high marks for listening and speaking.
Speaking, you will be able to, Mal, because you are really like, I feel like you are in a good position right now in terms of speaking. Shaminda also, yes, improving, and but listening is what I heard from the people who already faced the exam. The tricky part was listening. What I got to know. So we need to more focus on that, I think. So we have newcomers coming to. Is there coming to? Good evening, and GN Punasekar. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Coming to what happened for that conversation? Like 4 of us were there. I left, and then till what time you three continue that?
About until 7 o'clock.
My goodness, really?
We talked about IELTS.
So much of arguments might be. So much of arguments, huh?
Not exactly, but yeah, we talked about our preparation for IELTS, like
that's
other components.
It's good. It's good. Fruitful discussion, anyhow.
Yeah,
so much of points came, and yes, it was a very good one because we discussed the current situation in Sri Lanka, which was a very what we call that very vital and very timely topic what we
exactly,
discussed.
Yeah.
So good. It take time, I think. One Gunasekar was there. I don't know what she went on.
She left. Yeah.
She might left. Nowadays, anyhow, Kavindu, the number of participants are really less.
Yes,
7, 8, 9, 10, max to max 15.
Yeah, the issue with weather is also settled now. I'm not sure why is that. Maybe most of them have faced the exam or something.
Maybe,
I'm not sure.
People may feel lazy, or I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe bored with this.
No, yeah, could be. I don't know. Because
the people who are coming like regularly, it's like members who are coming regularly has been engaged all the time.
Yes.
So newcomers are really less. That's right.
That's the reason. Yeah.
You'll see. Okay, but somehow even there, 1 member, 2 members who will continue. No problem for that thing.
Yes.
So we'll wait until Lakmal, till what time we'll wait? Like
Only 2 minutes more. We'll go with that after 2 minutes. Okay.
okay, right. Okay, right.
Okay, we have another newcomer. Oh, maybe I have seen that name in the previous day. I'm not sure about that.
Maybe. Harsha. Good evening, Harsha.
Kasun, actually, I shared the link in some external social medias. Maybe some newcomers will be there,
Right.
so please welcome them.
Okay, right. Okay, so okay, then we'll give them a
Whether,
chance.
yeah, whether we have less participants today, we can give this opportunity to someone else in somewhere else rather than out of our group.
Okay.
Kasun, what is that noise? Are you turning? Are you in a kind of
Outside area or
windy?
something?
Yeah, maybe that's about your fan or maybe a wind. No, it's okay.
Is it all right now?
Yes, yes. You stay in comfortably, right? Even the middle of this rainy season, you have turned on your fan.
Not like that, man. Not like I forgot to switch off that thing. Sorry.
Okay, then Kasun, shall we start?
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Then
Okay,
we'll
before we start, actually, I
call them.
already posted in our group. Good evening, everyone. We started this group just before 1 month of today. Like I think it's 3rd of August. We started this group. Then since then up to today, we have continued this session without any failure. Every single day we have continued, whether they have much participants or no. Our admins was very helpful, and because they done a great job, even though whether sacrificing their time for this one, preparing this presentation. Sometimes I have to mention, apart from our admin, some members there who created this presentation, changing questions, and some days they also conducted the session. So thank you everyone, also participants who always with us every day. So I would like to thank for everything. We'll go with this one future with a kind of new improvement. We will go as we can. Thank you for everyone for that one. So okay, Kasun, let's start.
Thank you, Lakmal. Thank you very much. First of all, a vote of thank to you. Like you created the group, as you said that 1 month back, and we were continuing this because of that you and Aisha. I think you two were that means very first members, and then all of a sudden, like everyone get together, and now we are having a good strength in the sense of our colleagues and fellows, in the sense of friends. Well, it's almost like 275 members odd right now with the group, and it's really, and it's a really honor. And thank you very much to all of you, including Lakmal and admin, and as well as all of you members. Been a real wonderful team, wonderful fellows who really want to lift this group, and this is wonderful effort you have been made previously in the past, as well as I'm expecting the same in future as well. So thank you to all of you. So let's roll the ball. So let's start from Kavindu. Kavindu, you can pick a number today.
Number
Hello.
8.
Number 8.
Number
Okay,
8 for
Kavindu.
Kavindu.
Okay, number 8. Describe a factory or office you have visited. What type of office or factory it is, what kind of people work there, why you went there, and explain what is done or product produced in this office or factory.
Okay, I'll jot something down to help myself. Let's see. Okay. So I'd like to talk about one of the offices that I have visited. So this is office that is related in telecommunication industry. Sorry. Yeah. To be exact, it's one of the offices of Sri Lanka Telecom PLC. It's one of the major brands or service providers in Sri Lanka related to telecommunication industry. Regarding the people who are working there, I can describe them as all of them are required to provide their better service for the country. And there are so many kinds of job opportunities in Sri Lanka Telecom. In this particular office, there were engineers. So engineers would be regional managers and area managers, and those kind of engineers were working there, and also technicians, those who were doing maintenance and other operations regarding those voice and television services. Those kinds of technicians were working there, and also there was also a customer service part, so like accountants and other customer representatives were also at this particular office. So that component was also there, and the other crucial part, the security was also there. So those are the kinds of people that I met in this particular office. The reason that I got to visit this office was I had to work as an intern in this particular office. So that's the reason I got the opportunity to go there. And it was a nice experience that I got to experience. I got to know about the challenges and the opportunities that are generated inside this particular office and this particular telecommunication industry. I got to know how we are enjoying these facilities and what are the troubles that the workers have to go through to provide this wonderful service. Regarding the output of this particular facility or maybe the office, I would say as they are capable of delivering their services in a different variety of ways. One would be just a regular voice facility, so like they're providing telephone service to their customers, and also one of the most key features in modern society, infrastructure, the internet facility was also being provided by them. In addition to that, one of the most pioneer technologies in entertainment, IPTV, is also being brought out as a service by them in terms of the brand name POTV. So these are the main things that are being advertised from this particular office as the services they are offering to their customers. In addition to that, it's also a good workplace to gather knowledge about how to handle the customers, and also how to prevent and fix the faults that could occur in the work environment, and all those things would be very beneficial. And yeah, that would be it for my speech. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kavindu. As usual, you delivered a wonderful speech, and which include all these 4 sub points, and answers were there for all 4 sub points. And you nicely, being because non-technical people like us, you try to just explain that how a technical based office, how it looked like, and what are the responsibilities, and how the responsibility diversify and divided among the the layers of authorities, and layers of how the hierarchy comes down with the designation. And also, it was a wonderful speech. Thank you very much for your nice, wonderful speech you made on. Appreciate your efforts. Thank you, Kavindu. So we'll move to the next one.
Thank you, Kasim, for the compliments.
Right, no problem. We'll have maybe a newcomer, so we'll give him a chance later on. Then we'll see. He's on chat and being late. Right.
Okay, Kasun,
So,
let's move to Saminder.
yeah, we'll go to Shaminder. That Shaminder, good. Yes, kindly pick a number, brother.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number
Okay.
9.
Okay, Saminder, describe someone who is similar to you. Who she or he is, what he or she does, what other people think about him or her, and explain how he or she is similar to you. This might be similar from appearance or maybe similar with your attitude or something like that. So it's up to you. Asun, could you please note down the questions you're already consuming?
Yeah, I'm noting down, Nakwa, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
having a book
Thank
and
you.
pen with me, so I'm noting down.
Thank you.
8 gone and 9 now picked by Shaminder. We'll see other balance.
Yes, Saminder.
Yeah. Shaminder, go ahead.
Now I want to describe some person similar to me.
Yes. Is this question okay with you, Saminder?
Difficult, but because of
We have to go with difficult one. Every day we can't get a kind of easy
I
one.
will
Okay.
Take your 60 seconds then, because normally we are giving 30 seconds to preparation. Take your 60 seconds, get ready. Because these are type of questions that may come in your real examination.
Yeah. Because if
Scenario,
in
so that's
IELTS,
why
if
better,
in real IELTS,
yes.
if there is a set of cue cards which you can choose your as you wish, then it is okay. But unfortunately, they are giving what you have to do. You have to talk on what they are giving. So.
And also one tip is you can make up lies, but the lies have to complement each other. So like it should flow in a correct way.
Yes, exactly. That's why I already conducted one storytelling session, because you have to be a good storyteller if you need to be a kind of good liar, right?
Sometimes I can't tell lies. There's a reason. No information for to tell.
See, Kasun, we already have covered a lot of things in another ways, right?
Okay.
Okay, Saminder, good. Take your time.
Okay. Now I will try. I like to describe the person who is similar to me. And after A level, I joined to national my higher education to engineering diploma course. Then I met some. There's some in my classroom. In so many friends in this room. Also, I don't this all every this some persons not met early. All are new friends. When after 2 3 days after, I met and talked with some new friends. He's Mihran, and he's in the Anuradhapura, and uh, and he and after 2 3 days he very close to me, and sometimes his characteristics is same as me, and that's the reason I think he very close to me. After our higher education, we apply some together. We apply some companies to job, but we both we together apply. And one day some private company called to us and said, will come to interview that some day, and both we went there, and both of them selected to this company, and we after selecting we have to work in same department at nearby, and uh, when we work at together. After that, join this job, so many office guys are there, and some of them say both you are same, and because of we are working, we come to together and doing some works and together, and both sometimes we have some difficult works with discussion about and doing it betterly, and every time he helped me, and I have chance to help him to I help him.
Okay, Saminder.
Thank
Yes.
you, Shaminder.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. It's an interesting story, isn't it, Lakmal? Being he engaged with him in the sense of the two of them get to know in that HNDA course. Then
Yeah. Saminder, may I know, is that a real story or you just made one?
Yeah. No, real story. Yeah,
Ah.
now is
he said he's
after
not
this.
telling lies. That's what he's not. He's not telling lies. It's difficult to. But somehow the
So I
wonderful
can't
was that
tell it.
you two applied to the same company and you got selected and were working in the same department, and from out appearance you two are more like similar what you say. So it's a
And
very
after
interesting thing.
you
Yeah,
and
it's
we
a very interesting
this
thing. Hmm.
this company is boring, and we select apply another job, and both we
Hmm.
are now we doing it there.
Right.
Wow,
Okay. So
great.
good. Wonderful speech. Wonderful speech. Thank you, Shaminda. Your efforts have been appreciated, and thank you very much. As always, saying that you are also improved a lot, and will keep on improving. So I am kindly engaged with the sessions. And you, I know that you are engaging in each and every session. So that's why you are getting the benefit, and that's how you have come across and to this kind of a state. Thank you very much for your
Thank you.
efforts. So
Thank you.
we'll Lakmal will move to next one. We are having Iresha. Iresha, good evening. You can pick a number.
I picked 20.
20.
20. No.
Okay, Iresha, 20 is kind of old question which I didn't change. You can pick a number below 80.
80.
18, yes.
18 for you, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Mm,
Okay.
1.
Kasun is
No.
number 1 remaining, right?
Will you take number 1 or 18?
Number 1, right?
80.
Okay,
18 for you. Right.
18
Okay.
for you.
I
Number
wrote
18.
18 for him.
An important social change in your country. What it was, how it happened, how long it took, explain the effect it has had on people in your country.
Oh.
If you think wisely, you have a lot of things to talk on this topic.
Yes. Recently we had about
Yes.
it's real
Yes.
change happened. So you can talk about that thing if you
Because
really
currently we
know.
are living in a completely changed social life. Because not if we compared it 2019, now we are in a different world.
Right, we'll see Resha how she will just digest this thing. Okay, you get your 30 seconds of preparation.
Yeah, we have like 6 minutes left for closing this session. So Iresha, please try to start without any failure.
Okay, I'm start.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the important social change in our country. Actually, Sri Lanka is third and they called as a developing country yet, but the Sri Lanka has a poor uh, development rate in these days with economic crisis of these days. Therefore, we have to suggest several couple of social changes. Social changes want to develop our country. Um, Actually, the Sri Lankan people, some people have good knowledge, and some people haven't any good knowledge. Mm, the go both this uh, averagely the large people all people have some knowledge about our country this situation the mainly the our parliament is very very dangerous situation in now because in the political crisis in our country. Mm, um, our country has people have not development ideas as they have no they haven't any knowledge about other countries of development factors or they have our country have country mainly mm, earn money from the uh, making clothes and agriculture and some other things. Mm, Therefore, many changes want to do in our country for future development. Uh, Mainly, we can buy new products in Sri Lanka. We can make. Um, Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Iresha. And it was a good one in the sense of like you started it little bit tricky like at the beginning, but somehow you were able to tackle it. Thank you and appreciate your efforts. Will kindly join with us, keep stick with us for few sessions as well, so you'll be benefited and will improve your what we call vocabulary as well as speaking ability. Thank you very much. I must thankful to you. Okay, so we'll move to the next one. We have Dilani. Dilani, good
Kasun,
evening.
sorry to disturb.
So we'll move to the
Better,
next one.
yeah, no,
Next level,
better
no?
we stop the session by now and come as a new one
Right,
because we
okay.
have left 2 minutes.
Right, okay. So we'll do like that. Okay,
So
guys,
whether we
then again
have
rejoin
new
with us.
members, whether we have new members here, what we are doing right now, we are using free Zoom version, means we have like 40 minutes limitation for one session. So we are going to finish this session now. You have to click the same link and come back as a new session. Please come back. Okay.
Okay, thank you then. Okay, we'll meet in the next session. Right. Thanks. It was a good one, and appreciate. So, frankly speaking, so do you know how to speak? How to play the flute? You know it, huh?
Yes, I know. I don't know actually very much.
But somehow it's good that you know something to play. A musical instrument playing is also a bless. Thank you very much, Dilani, for your speech. Appreciate. Right. So okay. So we'll move on. Then we have Shamin the did. Shamin the did. Yes. We have a newcomer, Ramudi. I don't know.
Kasun,
Ramudi, good evening.
Ramudi actually here for listening today. She's one of my friends.
So we
I
have
just
then.
invited.
Okay, right. So right, no problem, no problem. We'll go to then Ushani.
Is Ushani a new one or our regular one?
I cannot get that. So Ushani, good evening.
Hello, Ushani.
Good evening.
Is this your first day, Ushani?
No. My
Hello.
day. Hello.
Second day. So you know that how what
What
we are
is
doing
happening
here?
here?
Yeah, yeah. Can you pick a number? Select a number.
Number 2.
Number 2 for Ushani. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
Ushani. Number 2. Describe an occasion when you had to wait a long time for someone or something to arrive. Who or what you were waiting for, how long you had to wait, why you had to wait a long time, and explain how you felt about waiting for such a long time.
Okay. You will get your time, Ushani, for the preparation.
I can remember. I can remember in that time. My husband. That means my that time my boyfriend. I had to wait come for him in that time in Pita. So I can hello.
Yes,
can
yes. Listening,
remember.
Ushani. Tell us.
So 2 hour or something. I had waiting for him.
Okay. Why you had to wait long time? Was he late to come, or why you had to wait? He got late to come.
Late. Yeah, he got late to come in Pita. So
Right.
I
You waited there.
And Ushani, how you felt about that? Did you got angry or you just felt how you felt about that?
it is that first time, so I have patience in that time
Right. Good then.
because
Okay.
I never see to him. So so I am not getting angry with him.
Right.
Okay,
Right. Okay.
Ushani. Thank you, Ushani.
Thank you. Good that Tushani is having. She has developed the patience, so that's what we can understand. It's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
thing.
Ushani.
Yes.
Yeah, very good, Ushani. Thank you very much, and it was a good speech. You try to deliver a good speech. Yes, we'll try to see the improvement. We'll see the improvements in yours in future sessions. So kindly stick to us. Be with us. in future sessions as well. Thank you very much, Ishani,
Thank you,
for
Shani.
being a part of our. Yes. So we have Chamin. Chamin, can you pick a number?
Yeah, sure. Hope you will hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
loud and clear. Loud and clear. Yeah, pick a number.
Yeah, number 5.
Number 5.
Number 4,
Okay.
5 for Chamin. Okay, right?
Okay, Chamin.
Yeah.
Describe a website you often visit. What website it is, why and how long have you been using it, what the website is about, and explain why you often visit this website. That's the easy one, Chamin, for you.
Okay, give me 30 seconds. I'll jog down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. First of all, I want to say thank to Lakmal because he's the person who tell me about this group. And thank you very much, Lakmal.
Okay.
You are welcome, Chamin.
Yeah, now I start my topic. Today I'm going to talk about the website I oftenly visit. So the most of the people nowadays more attract with social media. So I'm also very oftenly log into my Facebook account. I actually scroll my Facebook account because get new informations and gossip and what my friends did oftenly. So actually, sometimes I use this website to spend my time, and when I feel bored, so I usually log into my account. Mm. Apart from that, we have a lot of benefits as well, and there are some negative aspects also. If I speak, when I speak benefit of those of this website, we can do our own business and get important information and if we have valuable views or thoughts, we can share with others. So I think always if we can talk about the positive, so it's better to share our ideas than negative thoughts. So I don't want to talk about the negative part of the Facebook. So that's the thing I want to tell about oftenly visited website.
Right, Chamin. Great thanks to you being a member who's participated for this time. It is nice, wonderful speech from you end. So thank you very much, and hope to see you in next sessions as well. So
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, very good one. Yes, it's
Chamin,
a first day.
is that you? We had a discussion yesterday.
Yeah, I think 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yes. Now I remember.
Okay.
Because I forgot your name. Actually, thank you for trusted me and came to here for our sessions.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Right. Then let's move on to the next participant, who's Yashoda. We have Yashoda over there. Yashoda, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, kindly pick a number, Yashoda.
Okay. Number 14.
Number 14.
Yes,
Okay,
you will got
Yashoda.
it. You got it. Yeah. Number 14.
Number
Yashoda.
14.
Yes.
Something you borrowed from your friend or family. What you borrowed, when you borrowed it, whom you borrowed it from, and explain why you borrowed it. Okay, kind of reveal. If your family member or friend listening to this, you have to give it back, okay?
Just that. Good that.
Okay, you get your 30 seconds.
Shall I start?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay. Today I'm gonna talk about something that I borrowed from my friend. Actually, it's a kind of romantic book. Uh, its name is Safe Haven. Actually, it was an I have watched Safe Haven movie. So I want to read that book. As I remember, last Friday, I met my friend and I asked from her to give that book for me. Uh, Actually, she is one of my best friends since my childhood, and we have both of us are love to read, and we share our books and spending time reading lot of books and usually both of us going to library and spending time at there. uh, Actually, I borrowed it from her. I really uh, want to read that book because I love to read romantic love stories. uh, uh, that's why I borrowed it from her. uh, and I promised to her I'll give that to her from next Friday. Thank you.
Right, good that you need to keep your promise alive and word alive. So you will return it by next Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, that was a
Okay.
kind of good speech, cousin.
Yeah, good speech. Really good one,
You have a
Shweta.
kind of very
Appreciate.
clear voice. That's the good thing.
Yeah, yes. And also your pronunciation also good. And yeah, nothing wrong with your sentence build up also. So overall, it's a good one. Thank you and appreciate, Yashoda. So hope to see
Thank
you
you.
in next sessions as well. Right, okay, we'll move to Yamali then. Yamali. Pick a number, Yamali.
Mm, number 5.
Number
No,
5.
number 5 took by Chamin. Already taken. Number 5.
Number 13.
Number 13.
13,
Okay.
yeah, we'll got it. Yes, Yamali. It's available.
Okay, Mal. Number 13. Describe a time when you got lost. When it happened, where it happened, how old were you, and explain how you felt when you got lost. I don't know whether you have this kind of experience or not, but you have to build up kind of a story if you don't have.
Maybe by her childhood might be, not at
Definitely
the
might be,
this
not
stage.
might be,
Actually, I
definitely
have
should
never
be
lost
childhood.
myself.
That's a good that's a good thing.
So I'm going to tell you a story then.
Yes,
Right,
let's
okay,
see.
build up a story. Tell us. We'll happy to listen to all kind of false stories. As long as you are really creative, that's all.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to start now.
Okay.
I think when I was in grade 3, all of our family members went to a vacation trip to the down south area, Goal. So in that day, actually, my grandmother don't want to join with that trip because she has some kind of religious activity. So that was a poor day. So she don't want to join with us, and she told that don't go because today weather is not okay, and she felt something wrong at that time, I think. So all of us just neglect her words, and we have planned a trip and we went there. My aunts, uncles, and my parents, and all of us was joined to that trip. And suddenly, in the morning, actually, we went to the beach. So most of my cousins and the siblings, all the children, get together, and we were playing in the beach. So suddenly, I heard that something happening. So we have never heard about tsunami. So at that time, because we are very young and we don't have enough knowledge about what's going on there, and suddenly most of the people trying to run here and there. So most of my family members, my parents, and all of them calling my name, and they want to get back to the vehicle, and they want to go to the home, but I just playing there. So suddenly it was a huge sound I heard, and I felt I have lost myself. Actually, that was very scary. I saw something similar in my dreams also. So I was crying here and there, and all I want my mother. So I was searching her everywhere. So suddenly I felt I was fainted. So at the moment I have opened my eyes, I am in a hospital where all my family members surrounded me. So that was such a scary moment, as well as something adventurous. So anyhow, I have reunited with my family, and that was something unforgettable, as well as it's a kind of adventurous experience I have ever had. Thank you.
Yeah, good lesson to a naughty girl, I would say. Thank you for your creative story. You brought it in such a way, Yomari. It's a wonderful one. But as you said that it's a creative, but somehow really good. You brought it in such a way that
Actually,
story.
Cousin, the thing
Great
is,
story.
if she never mentioned she's going to create something, we never can't notice that one in her speech because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really realistic.
That's a good one, Yomari. How you created that? It's such a way nice. Okay, thank you and appreciate your efforts. So we'll move then. We have Haisha then, because almost all other done. Haisha, it's your turn then to pick a number.
Okay. What are the remaining numbers, Kaso?
You have 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 19.
No.
19 is not.
Only
No,
up
no.
to 18.
Up to 18, yeah. 1,
17?
3, 4. Huh? 14 took by Yashoda.
70? No,
17 is remaining. 17 is remaining, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can pick that.
Okay, Haisha. You are the luckiest one.
Yeah, start. Stop.
Okay, you got number 9, but actually I didn't change any question from here. With describe something healthy you enjoy doing. What do you do? Where you do it?
Oh.
Who you do it with? And explain why you think that doing this is healthy. Always
Something
you are
wrong
getting
with this
some.
question.
Yeah,
all are related to different to health.
Last
I
time
don't know.
also
Being
she
a nurse,
got a question related to health.
yes. Being a nurse, I
Yeah.
don't know. Are you doing any wood over there? Huh?
No.
Then how come that you are getting all sorts of like health related questions?
I
All of a
don't know.
sudden, all the time you are getting that kind of questions on.
That's my karma. It's following me everywhere.
That's a karma in a good way. I must say that, not in a bad way, if I'm not mistaken. So it's all
Yeah,
yours then.
Okay. Yeah. Let me think. Hmm. Okay. Shall I start?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, since few months I am doing yoga exercises. As I heard, it is actually a very famous and very productive way of doing exercises. So I have heard about that from one of my friend, and she was also doing yoga for a long time, and she assured me to do yoga because she has earned lot of health benefits and also some benefits regarding mental health also. So I also decided to practice with her with a mentor. So me and my friend went to Rajagiriya to meet that yoga tutor, and she was very kindly and started to teach me the basic lessons on that day. After all, I started to doing yoga, and actually I think now I'm in a good position regarding that. It helps me to keep my body fit and healthy, and apart from that, it's very beneficial to relax our mind with any stresses that we experience in our hectic life schedules. So I think I would recommend yoga exercises for anyone who like to do such kind of exercises without any boring boring mentality, and also it's very interesting when we are uh, keep practicing it. It contains very unique steps, and also that one thing is that Surya Namaskara. It's a very essential and it's very unique for yoga. So I think yeah, I would recommend yoga exercises for anyone who like to have a good mental and physical health status. Thank you.
Thank you, Aisha. Thank you very much. It's a very youthful, what we call the health tips included in your speech, and really
Yeah,
appreciate that.
actually,
Normally, you
it's
deliver.
also somehow it's a lie because I used to do yoga, but now I'm not doing it.
But somehow you did it for some time, isn't it? Not
Yeah,
totally
I
lie.
did. Yeah, I did sometime because of my heavy duty schedules, I couldn't continue that. But it's actually a very good thing. However, I couldn't continue that.
But you may need to continue. Then it's a good one because health tips are ample health benefits are there as what you said,
Yeah, definitely.
and also
Yeah,
mental relaxation included there. So it's a
yeah.
good one. Thank you for your wonderful speech. And
Okay.
we also had to learn. There are things to learn to grab from your speech. Thank you, Aisha. As always, your efforts are really appreciated. So only myself and
Thank you.
Lakmal is there. So we'll pick. I will pick a number, Lakmal.
Sure, Kashan.
Yeah, we'll pick number one.
Number one. Okay, number one for you. Number one. Describe a child you know. Who the child is, how you know him or her, how you act with the child or behave with him or her, and explain why you dislike this child.
Yeah, this child is none other than my the second son of my brother-in-law. His name is yes. He's really wonderful chap, and he's my then my son, one of my son from because he's my brother-in-law's son, and really to deal with that chap now is like it's about he's only about 4 years old, but a very like a creative boy, little one. So to act with him because he's really smart when he's answering the questions like he's having you cannot imagine that how he's answering asking the questions like if in terms of he's really like with the technical things like to see that how small electrical work or how small like carpenter works are being done nearby because we are having some in my area there are some carpentry shops and welding shops also nearby to house, so he's really eager to watch for these things, and he's having 1,001 questions. Know that small kids are really they are like blotting papers. They like under 5 years of age of a child is like a blotting paper. But one I think child specialist has said like that. So blotting papers are always try to blot the ink whatsoever that they are. So they are also like that. He's also like that, grabbing everything. So I need to go down to that age and deal with him, and lot of playing, and so he's really attached with me whenever I visit over there. So he's just coming with behind me, and so I take him to some like paddy field area like nearby some like river flowing near to my house also. So I'm just enjoying with him. We two people walk around, work along with that, and it's a really wonderful chap, and uh, yeah, uh, like parties that he's really keen and he's really vigilant for everything, and dislike parties if he's really get annoyed that really difficult to control the man. So that is the thing. He just throw anything to me, but for a shorter period of time he's really getting annoyed very quickly, but at the same time settling down very quickly. So somehow he's a wonderful boy, and so that's what I need to tell about him. Thank you.
Okay, Kasun, thank you. As always, you bring kind of new words to everyone, so we can grab those. That's a kind of wonderful speak, Kasun. Thank you for delivering that to us.
Thank you very much. And all of a sudden, like it's a blessed to me being accompanied by such a wonderful group of members. So that's I am always thinking. And thank you very much to each one of you, and to being and intact with us, and being supportive, and being like one family. So appreciate and thank you very much again. So it's your turn, Lakmal. You can pick a number.
Okay, Kasun, as usual, can you pick a number for me?
I'll pick number 3 for you.
Number 2. Okay.
Number 3 for you.
Number 3. Describe a time when someone got angry with you. When it was, who helped you, why you think this person helped you, and explain how you felt about it. Okay. I think some kind of mistaken in the sub questions, or maybe I don't get. Let me think about that. Hasn't give me 30 seconds.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Also, I think some kind of mistake in the sub questions, like 2, 3, and 4th questions are not related to main question. Anyway, I'll about to talk about this main question. Okay. Okay. Describe a time when someone got angry with you. I would like to talk about my boss. He's the person who mostly getting angry with me rather than anyone else in this world. So it's a kind of good relationship in between him and me, because this getting angry also part of this relationship. So that's why I really like that one. So firstly, I will explain about my boss. Basically, he is an Indian person, not a Sri Lankan person. So whether he is an Indian person, he don't know about much about our culture, Sri Lankan traditions, and sometimes how we think about surrounding things around us. So he's thinking something different because of his culture, or maybe environment in India and the financial factors in India. It's all totally different from Sri Lanka. So sometimes about some common things, he's thinking kind of different way rather than ourselves as a Sri Lankan. So regarding this case, sometimes myself and my boss have a kind of disagreement about common things, even during works, or maybe about something else apart from work. So sometimes that's not oftenly, but in reality, he is getting angry with me just because of things which I have done. It's not actually false. I can't say those are false, but sometimes I have bypassed him in a way. I can say I am thinking this is because he's the factory manager as well as my boss, so he's the superior person in our factory. So sometimes I'm thinking this kind of small things should not inform him, as he's super busy with kind of bigger troubles in the factory. So if I get him busy with this kind of small thing, it's not a kind of good thing. That's how I'm thinking about those kind of small problems in my duty. But he's thinking differently. He's thinking I should report all those things, even though that's a kind of disturbance to him. He's always telling, no Lakmal, you have to share all those things with me, even though those are extra trouble to me. I should know about it. That's kind of things happening. Those are the common things happen between himself and myself. So sometimes I'm not intentionally, but unintentionally, sometimes I am dealing with kind of problems myself without getting involvement of my boss. So after I mess up some things, I can say mess up, yes. After I mess up some things, he's getting angry with me. Then he's questioning me, why you didn't inform me before you get a decision on this one. So then after there is a kind of argument. So those are the mostly happening kind of arguments in between him and myself. But overall, he's a good person. He have a kind of good heart. When it is coming to private things apart from the job role, he's always sensitive for our private problems. Then kind of good person. And also I am learning a lot of things from him as another. He's as a foreigner. So I have a lot of things to learn from him about Indian culture and how their lifestyle, how their eating style, their foods, their culture, their religions, their also their language. That is the most interesting part about him. I'm learning Hindi as well, so these are kind of benefits to me from him. So the overall, after all this argument, end of the day, he and me both are like sign off peacefully in between us without any trouble, without any further argument. So in next day we are like friends again. So this, I can say, this a kind of funny arguments I'm dealing with my boss in my job role. I think that's enough, Kasum.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lakmal. So near future we will be engaged with a session called speaking Hindi, yeah?
Maybe.
Because you are learning that from him. So definitely will be have a session, a group of people again with the name of that.
Yeah, but the secret, Kasun,
Maybe
I am
speaking Hindi.
predicting as I am not fluent. Like I don't understand anything in Hindi, so I have extra benefits when I'm acting like that.
Okay, Akmal, wonderful and nice, wonderful speech from you. Thank you very much, and you explained in such a way that really good, and which we feel like that how the argument, and we just able to visualize it myself.
Yeah. Okay, Kasun, we
Thank you
have
very
like
much.
1 minute left for ending this session. So I
So
would
we'll
like
find
to
up then.
thank
Yeah, if
everyone
anything.
for participate. Kasun, anything from your side? Definitely we'll close this session within few seconds.
Yes, nothing like just to appreciate and thank you first of all. Big thank to you, Lakmal and Hayesha, to brought up this group, and each of other members who are really appreciate, and thank you very much for all of you. So I think nothing is there. And if anything to be said, kindly quickly just let us know. So any change